Did you know that only 30% of games in development reach release? This is a huge problem faced by both single developers and large studios. The key reason that is often overlooked is the lack of a clear structure. Information about the games lives in different worlds, some in your head, some in notes on your phone, some in correspondence and messages, and some in separate files on the disk. When you return to work, you spend time not on creativity but on memories. How the combat mechanics were conceived, the parameters the inventory works with, and why the level is built that way. This inevitably leads to chaos and 5 major difficulties. 1. Communication gap. The programmer is unclear about the artist's intention. The game designer does not understand the technical limitations. 2. Documentation conflict. The data in different documents contradict with themselves. The links between the sections are lost. 3. Outdated builds. What is described in the document has already been changed 100 times in the engine and vice versa. 4. Endless development. Without a clear framework, the project acquires secondary functions and does not move toward the final. Search for investments and people. How to explain an idea to a new person if it is difficult to find it even within the team. These problems are eliminated by a well-designed game design document. But it is important that it does not just lie dead weight, but it is the single center of the entire development. This is exactly what our platform, IMS Creators, exists for. We eliminate misunderstandings between game designers and developers using the built-in task manager. Each task can be discussed in detail in the discussions. In the chat, you can refer to both a specific team member and an exact section in the document. As a result, no important change will go unnoticed. The next difficulty is when the text of the document begins to conflict with itself. In IMS Creators, information is divided into logical blocks and subsections. You can use cross-references and visually see the connections between the elements. This avoids duplication of data and keeps the structure clear. Third problem is the relevance of the data in the game engine. We solved it in 2 ways at once. First, you can export all structured data from IMS Creators directly to the project at any time. Secondly, full synchronization is available in the desktop version. Every change in the GDB is instantly pulled into the engine without manual transfer. Unreal Engine, Unity, Godot, and other popular platforms are supported. No more discrepancies between the documentation and the actual build. Spontaneous development often leads to a dead end. So that the project does not grow into endless refinement, we have created the plan section. In it, you can see the actual amount of work, the timing of the milestones, and the current progress. It helps to be in good shape and clearly understand how many steps are still before the long-awaited release. The 5th difficulty is to introduce new people and investors to the course. With IMS Creators, you always have a structured document at hand, rather than a mountain of disparate files. It will be easy for a new participant to get involved in the process, thanks to the editors of levels, dialogues, and characters. You can simply send a link with configured access rights or download the full version of the project in a PDF file. You can try IMS Creators for free, and so that you don't start from scratch, we have prepared templates for game design documents for the most popular game genres. You can explore them right now by following the link in the description of this video. Start implementing your ideas today.